Hi, welcome to another video. This is one of those comparison videos, right? Where I look at an original fragrance versus a clone of that fragrance or a much, acclaimed, very hyped clone of that fragrance. And in this one, I'll be looking at Parfums de Mali. I got a sample because the price is just way too much, man. The price is not way too much, and I'm not ready to buy that bottle for that much at the moment, right? One day maybe, but not at the moment. So I got myself a sample of Parfums de Mali's Altair. And then on the other side, the clone thereof is Liquid Brun, man. And man, is this a worthy contender or what, man? So it opens up, and if you're familiar with the fragrance, you just get Parfums de Mali's Altair, So just let me just put this on my skin. Yeah. Apologies, right? So we've got Parfums de Mali's Altair on this side, the niche fragrance with around about 5,000 rands, retail $250, I would say. And then on the other side, Liquid Brun. For just under 1,000, just over under 1,000, you can get yourself a bottle of this. And man, it's very confusing, right? It is very confusing, the difference in price and the quality that you get here versus the real thing, right? So Parfums de Mali's Altair was released in 2023. It's an Oriental Vanilla. Similarly, on the side, this was released in 2024. Also an Oriental Vanilla, I would say, even though they listed it something else, but I don't think that something else really makes sense. Woody fragrance or something like that. I don't think that is. Both of them are Oriental vanillas, because they're very spicy, and then they've got that vanilla that brings everything together and dominates, right? And this is the kind of fragrance that when I wear, I've received so many compliments, right? Every time I've got this on, I get someone telling me, you actually smell very good. What is that you're wearing, right? So it's from the house of French Avenue. It's Liquid Brun. Liquid Brun, French Avenue is a sub-brand of Fragrance World, I think. Yes, Fragrance World. So yeah, it's the more upmarket type of brand. It's very, very nice. Most of the bottles that look like this, quality liquid in there, right? So top notes, let me start with the clone. You've got cinnamon, orange blossom, cardamom, bergamot. And then on the original Parfums de Mali, you've got cinnamon, cardamom, orange blossom, and bergamot. So similar, very similar top notes, right? And then the mid, similar as well. You've got Bourbon Vanilla, Elemi. And then the base, for firstly the clone, you've got Praline, Ambroxan, and Guaiac wood and Musk. And then for the original on the other side, you've got Praline, Musk, Ambroxan, Guaiac wood. But then additionally, you've got tonka, and candied almond. So there's no musk, and in their place, you've got tonka and candied almond, right? And it gives off this nice, creamy, a bit spicy, vanilla-y scent, right? So beautiful, beautiful fragrance, both of them, guys. Like I said, this is a bit of a comparison, but to me, they just smell so similar in quality and everything. It's a bit confusing, right? That's why the price difference, sometimes when I tell you, it's a bit difficult to comprehend, because I say another one is a niche, another one is sort of a clone brand, even though it's more upper middle, priced for a clone brand, because of the quality and the upmarket brand that French Avenue is trying to push, right? And so from a performance perspective, both of them, these are 10-hour plus fragrances, though they're great performers, I must say. For me, they last the whole day. Even on my clothes, I can always smell it, like now it's late at night, I put it on, I'm probably gonna wake up in the morning and still smell it, And then weather-wise, these are pretty much cold weather type of fragrances. I feel when it's hot, they get a bit too much. So these are perfect for the cold weather, very cozy scents, great for date nights as well. And you know what the heck, this Liquid Brun can be your daily scent. You know, the price is right, so why not? You can buy it and wear it every day, right? So, and then like I said, the price I've told you before, like one is 1,000 rands, the clone, and the original is 5,000 rands. So $50 versus $250. You take your pick. You know, you decide what you want. And then from an age group perspective and suitability, I would say these two fragrances between the ages of 20 to around about 30-40, you can still pull it off. It's still pretty much a young man towards older man kind of scent, but older than 40-45 thereabout, I think it's a bit too sweet and too, you know, youthful and juvenile for a man at that age to be, you know, putting on. But if you love it, just buy it and wear it. Why not? You know, let it be your signature scent. You know, what the heck? You know, it's a nice fragrance. You know, and then from an accuracy perspective, how I would say the Liquid Brun, I would put it at 90%. This is definitely a 90% accuracy of the original thing. Even on my skin, you know, you cannot really smell the difference in quality or for the price to say, you know what, this smells like a 5,000, this smells like 1,000 rand. So big difference here. Man. So my final verdict, forget about the Altair, go get yourself Liquid Brun and just smell good and enjoy it. Most people won't be able to tell the difference between whether you're wearing Altair or if a Liquid Brun. They'll just smell a nice vanilla spice, slightly spicy, rindy type of fragrance, and that's it, right? So at the end of the day, that's what it's all about. You just need compliments and people to just know that you smell good, and that's it, right? Yeah, with that said, my recommendation, Liquid Brun from French Avenue. Also check out the other lines of this French Avenue brand range of fragrances. They've released a lot of a couple of ladies fragrances also in this type of bottle. So go and explore. Very nice. Yeah, with that said, please like, subscribe. Till next time. Peace.